Alright, G chord sounds like this. Using all 6 strings, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. The first one being the highest, the 6th one being the lowest, and you're going to be using 4 fingers too. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th fingers, first being your pointer and your 4th being your pinky, right? So you're going to be using the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for the variation of this G chord. There's a couple different ways I'll show you, but this is the first one. You're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret, meaning there's frets all along the neck board. You got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all these little lines in between, right? So you're going to want to put it right in the middle of the 3rd fret of the 6th string, the lowest one, and you're going to play that with your 3rd finger, your ring. So play that out. Then you got your 2nd finger, and you're going to play it on the 2nd fret, so 1, 2 of the 5th string, the 2nd lowest. Then you take your pinky and you put it on the 3rd fret of the highest, that 1st string. So play it all together. You're only using the 3rd fret, the 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret. So if you're finding trouble with like letting all the notes ring out, it sort of sounds like you can't get them all to ring out, make sure you go by each string and pluck each one. So if you can do that, you're good. So that was the first variation. You can also play it like this too. So it's the same notes, but just different ways you're using your fingers to play it. Whatever's most comfortable. So I like doing it the first way we just learned, because then you can switch to the C chord easier. Whereas doing it like this, you have to go. It's more of a reach, right? But I'll show you this way. So we got your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd instead of your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So these fingers you're going to use now. So 3rd finger, 2nd finger, your what's this one called? Yeah, the middle, right? You're going to take the middle and you can put it right on here, the 3rd fret like we did, of the 6th string. You're going to take your 1st finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the 5th. And you're going to take your 3rd finger and you put it on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So that's the 2 ways that I like to play the G chord. Now, so that's the G chord. What you can do to like spice up the G chord, I guess, a little bit, is you can add in a note right here. It's the 2nd string, and you put it on the 3rd fret. Right? So what I do is I do the 2nd version that we learned. So this was the 1st version. This is the 2nd version. They're same sound exactly, just different ways. To change the sound though, you can move this 3rd finger up from the 1st string of the 3rd fret to the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and then take your pinky, the 4th, and you're gonna put it on the 3rd string of the 1st fret, right? So that basically you're just taking this and moving it up, and you're taking your pinky and putting it right below it. So you got right on top of each other. You still got your ring finger, your middle finger right on top of that 6th string, 3rd fret, and you still got that pointer right on the 2nd string of the 5th fret, or the 5th string of the 2nd fret. So it sounds like this. It's a little more full, a little more bright. You play it out, take off this finger, it sounds like this. So different play uses for that chord. So like some songs I'll play it, but other songs I won't. This one's more open, this one's more bright. So like Good Riddance, Green Day uses this. It's an example, but yeah.